The summer of 1992, we're in Zambia, the clouds are forming, it looks like the rains are coming. It had been 2 years of drought. The ground was as hard as rock. And I was standing leaning on a fence post with the farm supervisor and watching as the oxen with their big strong African men behind digging the ploughs into this rock hard ground. And I was watching various teams at work and everything was going well despite how challenging it was. But over in the distance, I could see this big old ox and another one beside it, and someone struggling with them behind. And I said to Mr. Himwale, "What's going on over there?" And he said, "Matthew 11. And I said, "Is that the oxen, Matthew and 11? Or he said, "No, Matthew 11. Remember the verses? Come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you. Let me teach you, because I am humble and gentle at heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy to bear, and the burden I give you is light." And scripture came alive in that moment as I looked at these two oxen in the distance. Here it was, this old, seasoned, wise oxen with a young ox in the yoke for the very first time. And here it was as you watched it, as the young oxen wiggled its neck and didn't like the yoke, the old oxen got into the comfortable position and helped the young one into a comfortable position. And then as they got on with their task, the young one wanted to go off in its own direction and the old one pulled it into line. The young one wanted to race off at a fast pace and the old one pulled it back to the right pace for the heat of the sun. The young one got tired and the old one encouraged it forward to continue to do its work and achieve what it was there to do. And the picture was so beautiful, because you see, it was the picture of these verses of scripture. Jesus, that old, wise oxen, in his yoke, inviting us to bow our head and trust him to come beside him in the yoke that he's shaped to fit us. And then he guides us in life at the right pace, in the right direction, achieving satisfaction from a good day's work. It was such a powerful image for me. I'll never forget it to the day I die. And in these really challenging days that everybody's going through, this is the image that Jesus wants to give us. He just invites us to get in the yoke with him. He has all power, he has all knowledge, he has all wisdom, and he has all love and grace for us. And he wants for us to get into the yoke beside him, and for him to show us the direction, show us the pace, and fulfill his good, pleasing, and perfect will for the world. All we have to do is bow our head and place ourselves in his yoke. God bless you.